Hello and welcome to our interview about the future of the automotive after-sales. My name is Ellen Kreuer and I'm the conference producer of the Handelsblatt conference Automotive Aftermarket, jointly shaping the digital future. I'm really happy to welcome today Sebastian Kempf, partner at McKinsey. He's the expert in the field of automotive aftermarket. Welcome, Sebastian. Will the aftermarket look completely different in 10 years from now?
So I think that's a good question. You probably know that people tend to overestimate the change that is happening over the next 2 years, but they tend to underestimate the change that is coming over the next 10 years. So my answer to this would be a clear yes. We expect to see a lot of changes in the aftermarket in the next 10 years due to three main factors. First factor is customers are changing. They are going much more for digital channels and interfaces. They're looking much more for convenience, which is the Amazon effect. Second factor is the new vehicle technologies, electrification, autonomous driving, connectivity will have a substantial effect. And the third factor are the competitive dynamics. New players are entering the market. There's consolidation ongoing. And in consequence, this will mean that the aftermarket that was usually divided between the OEM network and the independent aftermarket will be turned somewhat upside down, into new partnerships, new corporations, and new aftermarket ecosystems.
So a lot is changing. And how can the players of the aftermarket prepare?
How can they prepare? I think two main buckets there. First of all, they need to have the necessary awareness and willingness to act, that something needs to happen. And the second factor is because all of the trends that I described, and automotive is going much more towards mobility, from hardware to software, they need to invest into new digital skills. E-commerce is one of them, digital processes, also big data and analytics. And that's not only achievable by implementing a program or a certain tool. It's also especially about people reskilling and transforming their workforce into these new capabilities.
I'm really looking forward to discuss these developments and possible preparations at our Handelsblatt conference in Stuttgart. And what are you expecting of this first edition of this conference in November?
So same here. I think the time is right for such a conference. I think it's great that Handelsblatt is hosting this. And I also look forward to a very diverse set of players and to exchange perspectives with the other speakers, with the participants, and looking forward to an insightful conference and networking.
Thank you, Sebastian. We are really looking forward to meet you there.